driving Route 50, the Loneliest Road, and I'm at the Sand Mountain Recreation Area. You can see all the people over there playing in the dunes with their sand rails. That's not why I'm here. It also happens to be ruins of an old Pony Express station. I thought I'd go check it out. I think I'm going to take 3-4 days coming across Highway 50, the Loneliest Road, across Nevada and Utah, end up somewhere over by Salt Lake City. Just drove through Fallon. That's a pretty good sized town. And before I find a place to boondock tonight, I thought I'd check out a couple of sites. Sand Springs Desert Study Area. I'm guessing that's the old ruins of the Pony Express. Take a little walk over there and see what it looks like. A practical design, 2 small rooms. The old ruins of the Pony Express station. It's all just volcanic rock. It's all been stacked up. Oh no, it's mortared. These were the living areas. Yeah, it's all mortared. It's kind of cool. Ain't a lot left. Sand Springs Pony Express Station. Built in March 1860, the station was used by the Pony Express until it went out of business 1861, so for 1 year. Cool. The ravage of time, and you can't really read much else. I'm gonna guess this is like a barn area, or probably the where they kept the horses. Yeah, cool. Pony Express. Well, I'm at Illipah, I think that's how you pronounce it, Illipah Reservoir. It's a BLM campground out here in central Nevada, well, north central Nevada. Got here about an hour ago and thought I'd ride the bike around, show it to you. It's a lake for fishermen. It's a free BLM campground. And I don't know if you can see, there's a van over there. And let's start over here. We'll ride around the place. Like I said, I got here about an hour ago. I am the only one here. This looks like the boat launch to my right. Being the third week of May, the snow is just coming off. In fact, the lake is about half iced over. It's melting fast. It's 65, almost 70 degrees. I'm out here in a t-shirt. It's a beautiful day. And you can see all the snow and the mountains around us. In fact, there's little patches of snow right here. I think this place has only been accessible for about a week. I think that's how much the snow has melted. But it's dry. There's still a little bit of wet patches here and there, but it's dry. We'll come back here to where I started. It's a mile and a half off the pavement. There's 3 campsites down here behind, oh, and a dumpster. I didn't see that until just now. Cool. No water, no hookups. Apparently they have trash and pit toilets. And all these sites are really kind of cool. They all have wind barriers. There's another little pit toilet right there. Here, come over here and I'll take a, you can see from these tire tracks are covered in mud. And it was really soft here probably a week or so ago. But yeah, this is a campsite. It's a nice picnic table and the windbreak and barbecue and fire pit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 pit toilets. I'm over here. Another 3 sites on this little grouping. Of course, the most level one over here did not have a barbecue or a cover. I almost grabbed this one just because it had the levelest ground, but all it's got is the fire pit. I don't think I'm doing a fire, so I may use that barbecue. But yeah, take a look at these views. Just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm sure in a couple weeks, the fishermen will be, this place will be well used. Another couple boat launches down there. Back up at the entrance, there was a bunch of information about fishing and regulations and rules. I didn't even come over here to take a look at these because I wanted to be on the water. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you can see the tracks. Somebody drove around here a couple weeks ago and it was still soft and really left some ruts here and there. So that's it. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 12 sites. Yeah, it's got to be 12 sites total. But what an awesome place, especially since I'm the only one here. Actually, there's one or two. There may be 13, but a couple of them without actual pavilions. A little rough. Yeah, how's that for a view out the front window? Nice. So yeah, Illipah, it's a BLM free campground. And you know me, can't beat free and can't beat being the only one here. Kind of curious. It is a Monday at about 3-4 o'clock. Oh, they said we're only a mile and a half off of 50 coming across Nevada, the Loneliest Road. So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody showed up, you know, just for a quick overnight as they're driving down the road. So I'm going to be here a couple days, I think. Absolutely. Well, there's one bar of unusable Verizon, no T-Mobile. In the last, well, if you've been watching the videos since Death Valley, I have made the decision. I'm getting Starlink. I should have got Starlink when I was in Quartzsite. There was a vendor there. I should have just bought it right there. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to need it until I got out here. But yeah, I'll have Starlink by next year. So I think I'm going to go take a ride and see what's around. Well, this lake is definitely held back by this dam. It's not a natural lake. You can see the van over there in the campground. But unlike most dams I've noticed or seen, there's no like regulating spillway or level control. It just comes down to this little river. Now, I guess it's actually a spillway. It goes off into that canyon. Well, I drove the Loneliest Road, Highway 50, across Nevada and most of Utah. It's been a road trip I've been wanting to do for a couple years now, and I'm glad I got the chance. Different than I thought it was going to be. Not as desolate. There's some pretty good towns across the way, and also more mountainous than I thought. I didn't realize northern Nevada had such peaks on it and such hills and mountains, which was really kind of cool. Of course, the elevation was in the 6,000s, so some cold nights, like that Illipah campground. Yeah, it got down overnight into the mid 20s. Yeah, it was. So I didn't stick around there very long. Also, I got a tooth that's kind of bothering me, and I may have to head home a little sooner than possible. I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. I got a dentist appointment in a month and a half, but may have to schedule something quicker if this tooth gets any worse. So I wanted to put myself into a position where I can get across the Rockies and dash across the Great Plains and get home if I need to rather quickly. I'm not sure, playing that one by ear. I'm also kind of watching the weather, trying to go across the Rockies, probably up across, take 80 across southern Wyoming, get back down into Nebraska and across the Great Plains. So I'm watching the weather on that. But what a awesome place this is. This is that's Utah Lake out there. We're camped right on the shores of Utah Lake. Got some snowy peaks across the water and some great views here. Miners, like I said, Miners Canyon. There's no canyon. It's BLM, and I'll probably be here for a couple days and before I head out of here and follow that warm front across Wyoming. Then we're going to get some real cold, and I may grab a state park in Colorado and get some power when it gets cold. That's kind of what I do. But yeah, what a let's take a look. There's a boat launch right down there. And that's been my view for the last day or so. Utah or Salt Lake City is up there somewhere. So yeah, heard about this place and I've been wanting to come here. So I don't know if you can pick that up, but there's definitely a bunch of songbirds here I've been listening to. I think it's a meadowlark. Actually, that meadowlark was up on top of the van a bit ago and just singing away right in my ear. Yeah, can't beat this. Yeah, he's singing away. So yeah, from Utah and what I'm going to call the end of Highway 50. I didn't take it all the way across Utah. Too much snow as you head over towards 70 into Denver. I didn't want to go to that part of Utah. So I'm going to call this the end of my Highway 50 excursion. And next time we'll probably, I don't know, Wyoming, eastern Colorado, somewhere. And I'll just leave you with my view.